Sarah Sunshine. How is everybody? I noticed there was 4 people waiting, and then right as I was just about to go live, 3 people dropped off. So, oh well, it is what it is. But how you doing tonight, Ninja? Absolutely. Yes, Ninja. Thank you for saying that. Um, I am definitely up for suggestions or requests, both for videos and for live ideas. So definitely shoot me either an email or leave me a comment under any of my videos, and I will definitely get back to you. So, yes, we have a special surprise, I guess, in store for you all tonight. Not seeing this. We'll check my feeds page. I've started a new live. No, it's just the one that I had scheduled, Kitty, for tonight. Well, okay, there you are. Great. I'm glad you're back. That makes me happy, Sarah Sunshine. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Let me know in the chat. I'm waiting. So, as you can see, it is never too early for Halloween in my household. And I was actually like shocked that I went into you totally made me lose track of what I was saying, Ninja. So Ninja is saying if you all are, not paying attention to the chat, that he wants some honey, that you guys want some honey. So, and I will be giving you quite a bit of honey. So that will be coming up here in just a few minutes. But if you guys would chime in and let me know how you're doing tonight, that would be awesome. Yeah. Yes, Kitty. It's always Halloween in my house. So, with that being said, that's what I was saying. So, I was in the Dollar Tree yesterday, and they already have Christmas stuff out. I'm just like, what? It's not even October yet, and we have Christmas stuff out. Like, I swear, the commercialism in this country, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And if I'm not laughing, it would make me cry. So, but yeah, we have a special guest tonight. We will often have special guests on our lives, or on my live, or whatever you'd like to call it. But they could be human, they could be animal, they could be insect, they could be you don't know. So yeah, I have a lot of surprises for you guys, like a lot, and I'm trying to kind of like roll them out little by little. One of the surprises that I have in store, the video, I want specific music on it. I don't want it just to be music that's only offered through the editing app that I use. And in order to do so, you have to, I guess, go on your computer, download it, sync it to your phone, all this stuff. So I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. So there's a very special video that has not been aired because I want a specific song in the background, and it's a Billie Eilish song. So if any of you are Billie Eilish fans, let me know. What do you say, Ninja? Absolutely. And I used to think that capitalism was a great system. However, now that I am an adult and I am educated in these matters, I know that it's a horrible system. I almost wish we were a socialist country. So, not communist, but socialist. Oh well, what can we do? At least we're afforded more freedoms than most people in most countries are. That's the way I look at it. Try and make a positive out of, things that are not necessarily all that positive. But, I don't always succeed. I am human. I make mistakes. But I do try and stay as positive and upbeat and, give you guys and show you guys that positivity, because I don't know if you're familiar with the law of attraction. This is a proven thing. When you put out positive energy, you get positive back. Just the same as when you put negative energy out, you get negative back. Think of it kind of like a magnet. So if you think positive, even if things are totally a mess in your life, you will get positive back. So it will actually help your situation, it will help your mood, it can help a lot of things, just trying to stay positive. So, and I know sometimes it's hard. Like I said, I'm human, I struggle with it sometimes myself. But, let's see. Okay. There's a part of YouTube that is full of artists that allow some segments of their music for shorts, as you know, but typically it is a live performance from a concert. I did not know that, Kitty. I had no idea. I've just been using music from the editing app that I use, and I'll be honest with you guys, I use CapCut. I did use a different editing app in the beginning. I forget what it's called. I'd have to ask Booba. But it didn't have anywhere near the features that CapCut does. And CapCut is lacking in some ways. And music is one of them. Most of their music is copywritten. If you have a pro membership, there are some songs that are copywritten that they will still let you use, but it's very minimal. And I don't like the fact that I can't pick a specific song to go with a video that if I post it, it's going to be under copywritten laws, and therefore when I do become monetized, I cannot be monetized on that video. That's the reason why pretty much all of my videos are with uncopywritten music. You'll only see a few that have copyright issues. Actually, the first live that I did, the push for Tetra's Memorial Fund, hi, how you doing, John? Nice to have you here. Welcome. How you doing tonight, John? Let me know in the comments. But, yeah, what was I saying? So, there was some sort of technical... So, if you remember, Kitty, I was playing music in the background, and I had a major issue with that live, and actually the next one after it, too. I had to actually go in and, take out specific songs in order for it to be able to be uploaded. So they wouldn't even upload it with those copywritten songs in it. I don't know, whatever. Did John leave us already? I'm sad because I have a lot in store. So look what I got. Can anybody guess what's in here? I know Kitty can guess what's in here. You did? Where at, John? Because I know your name looks really familiar. That's a good idea. Oh, that's great, John. I'm glad to hear that. And thank you for engaging. Excuse me, sorry, I have a sniffly nose. I suffer from bad allergies. But I want to thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. It's nice to have you. Of course, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me because it really helps the channel out. And it's free to do, of course. So that's always something that, I really appreciate is when people take the time to like my videos, including my lives. Tracy. So John Galt is in fact one of my extremely good friends. And yes, John Galt did send me a message on my personal number because he has it. Well, he's actually not a he. He's a she. Oh my gosh, John, you're a funny one. That's why I love you. I love spending time with John Galt, okay? This person is so flippin' funny. I have never in my life had heard better one-liners than John Galt comes up with. And I'm just gonna let you know that that's okay. I'm gonna let you know, guys, that John Galt is in fact my very good friend Tracy, who lives here in town. That was a great one, Tracy. I love you. So, John Galt, or Tracy, was actually with me when I got what's in this container. So she knows what he knows what it is. But Kitty, I know, is really anticipating this because he's in love. Yep, that's absolutely right. There's some honey in here. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see. She's in our little quarantine container right now. But she's been in here long enough. She's ready to go into her enclosure. And there she is right there. I will be taking her out. I just wanted you guys to see how cute she is on her little hide. She has not used the hide though. She will not go in it. She would rather just like press up between the edges to make herself feel secure. But she is an amazing animal that was produced by our friends and mentors and all around great people, Audra and Will from Flawless Crested Geckos. And I'm actually a Flawless Crested Gecko associate now, or affiliate, I'm sorry. So I now have a cutie critter. I know. She sure is. But so I'm gonna show you her parents, okay? I guess maybe let's do that. So do me a favor, whoever is, I know you do, John. I'm telling you, Ninja, Tracy has the best sense of humor. Like, she cracks me up. I love her. AKA John Galt. So, there's a couple people who haven't taken the time to hit the thumbs up. Please do so. It helps the channel out. But, and there's another person who's here who's just watching. I'm not sure, but welcome to my channel and to my live. I'm glad to have you here. So, I would like to show you what Honey's parents look like. There we go. Okay, so these are Honey's parents, Knockout and Kodak. Absolutely adorable geckos. And one of her parents, I believe it's Kodak. I could be wrong, but I believe it's Kodak, is a soft scale. So Honey's extremely soft to the touch. Absolutely, absolutely. They've got some awesome, awesome animals, I'm telling you. Excuse me, I have such a runny nose, my stupid allergies. I should probably go grab my Flonase. But anyways, so yes, these are her parents. Two absolutely amazing animals produced by Flawless as well, I'm guessing. Pretty darn sure. And well, these two belong to Flawless, so I would have to ask them about that. But something really exciting. Are there stud geckos? Yeah, pretty much. The males are basically studs. If you're breeding, that's, even if you look at them as your pets, that's basically what they are. They're studs. So yeah, there are stud geckos. But welcome to whoever joined. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining us. If you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it. It helps me and the channel out, and it's free. So yeah, these are her parents, and like I said, I believe it's Kodak is a soft scale. Ninja says that when he dies, he wants to come back as a stud gecko. Ninja always makes me laugh, and that's something that I love about him. So, I couldn't have picked a better moderator, I'm telling you. But these are her parents, so. Honey is a soft scale, and she is just so soft. It's, my nose, I'm sorry, this is so embarrassing. She is just so extremely soft, and she's so sweet. She's such a sweet girl. And she's been in the quarantine container just because when you get new animals, you need to quarantine them. Even though the gecko came from Flawless, and I'm pretty positive that there's no illness going on, you still have to take precautions, you know, to protect your own animals and just make sure that the animal's healthy. And they should be quarantined anywhere between 5 days or 2 weeks, depending on the species and also depending on what's going on. I'm trying to pick up Honey gently. She's making it difficult. Oop, looks like she's getting fired up. Let's see. Can I get you fired up, honey girl? She is such an amazing, amazing animal. We lost somebody. Look at this pretty woman. So something exciting that has happened to me recently is, like I mentioned, I am an official Flawless Crested Gecko affiliate, which means I have the right to use that in any of my content, in any of my marketing, on any banners I might use when I show, anything like that. Being a Flawless Crested Gecko affiliate is definitely an awesome thing, because that, like, basically lets people know that they can trust you, you know. When you're new on the scene and nobody knows who you are, it's hard, you know, to get your name out there and for people to really, like, start paying attention to you, because in this niche there's a lot of competition. And if you watch, you know, these types of videos, you will know that it's an absolutely huge niche with a lot of creators. So I've been at this now for like a year and a half, and I'm still like nowhere near being monetized, but I'm just gonna keep plugging on and eventually get there. Oh, my sniffles. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so embarrassed by that. But can you take this, please? So, like I said, I have other surprises for you guys, and I was gonna show you something else. What is the climate the honey is best suited? Well, they come from New Caledonia, crested geckos, Excuse me again. And up until 20 years ago, they thought that they were extinct. And then all of a sudden, one was discovered, and they're not extinct, and now they're absolutely everywhere. So, but this pretty woman is gonna make gorgeous babies. And I'm probably gonna pair her to Scurry. Do you want to go grab Scurry so I can show Scurry? Scurry's not the Scurry's not Azrael. So I'm going to show you guys the gecko I'm most likely going to pair her with. He is my most expensive gecko, and he basically was a gift I won through the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, and he is a het axanthic lily white crested gecko. So this gecko that I'm about to show you is worth $2,000. His offspring will be worth between $2,000 to $10,000, depending on what, you know, the babies look like, whether they're het for axanthic or axanthic, so on and so forth. So now, so these guys come from New Caledonia, and absolutely, she says, I want my kitty. I want my kitty. So, anyways, what was I gonna say? I'm getting old and my brain is full of holes. Oops. Thanks for whoever just joined. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. So, as I was saying, they're from New Caledonia. They do need, you know, a certain amount of humidity, but they're, for the most part, they're going to be very easy to care for, because as long as you keep your ambient temperature in your house between 74 to 75, they'll be comfortable. However, there's a lot of mixed opinions about whether or not these animals need not just UVA, but UVB lighting. I was in the school of thought that as long as you provided them heat and you also, you know, dusted your crickets with calcium, that they'll be fine. However, I now do not endorse that whatsoever. All of your reptiles and amphibians, even if they're nocturnal, crepuscular, diurnal, whatever, need to have heat/basking UVA bulbs and UVB bulbs. I had to learn this lesson the hard way when I lost Tetra, because that's basically what it came down to. We were using a under tank heating mat, and we had gotten a bigger tank. We had upgraded from 20 to 40 gallons, and we got a new bigger hide that we had put over on the warm side and put their old one on the cool side, and neither one of them was going over to the warm side. Also, I was, you know, under the impression, due to things I've seen, and, you know, things that people say, that it's okay to use sand for the leopard geckos. And so we were using a mixture of soil and sand. And in the beginning, we were using Reptisand or calcisand. Even though they say don't use calcisand, we had absolutely no issues with it. And I've used it before with my animals, and I've never had any problems with it whatsoever. So, someone... Ooh, I'm so jealous. Rice and beans. Were they black beans, John? I'm so jelly right now. Hey, welcome to whoever joined. Nice to have you here. Thank you, kitty. So yeah, I've got a few people who've come in and then gone, and they haven't hit the like button. So for those of you who haven't, if you would please do so, I'd really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. And oh, I don't know if you guys just saw that cute little look. And I wish you could feel her. She's the softest gecko I have. Where'd Scurry go? There he is. Okay. Come here, buddy. Now, Scurry is my only frog butt. He came to me this way. But he has little short stubby fingers, or toes, fingers and toes, or toes. I guess they're just toes. And I'm not sure if it's because of the breed. I've been meaning to look into this, but he has very short toes and almost no claws. So it's very hard for him to grip onto stuff. I feel so bad for him because every time he jumps onto something, he just like hits it and slides down off, like hits the floor. It's makes, like I said, it makes me sad. But yes, thank you, Ninja. Please make sure to bonk the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, any comments, I will always, check my comments and get back to you. So, oh, there he went. No, Kitty, you do not. Kitty just asked if you need to trim their nails. No, you do not. Or their little claws. So yeah, this is my het axanthic lily white crested gecko. I just need to acquire a visual axanthic to breed with him. That way I have more chance of getting more visual axanthics, which are worth a lot. They're one of the most sought after types of geckos. So, yeah, I just need a female for them, and they're not cheap. Like I said, this is my most expensive gecko, and this is an Altitude Exotics gecko. So Brian, at Altitude, donated this to the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, and I want them. I was so stoked about that. And like I said, he's my only frog butt. If you can see there. Oh, I love when they splay their legs like that. It's so cute. But this lizard is scared of his own darn shadow. So, I'm not surprised he has no tail. I don't know how he lost it. Brian didn't say. But, and Brian's a very busy person and sometimes hard to get a hold of. So, I have not gotten the story about this. But, Honey and Scurry, what do you guys think? Lily white and let's see, Honey is a soft scale. I'm trying to think. I'd have to look up on my phone, and I'm using my phone. But she's a soft scale. I'm trying to think of the other morph. Oh, empty back. Sorry. She is a soft scale empty back. So that's one of the things I'm trying to achieve with one of my breeding programs. Oh my gosh, my nose. You like both of them? I know, Tracy. You're awesome. I love you. But so yeah, they always like to go in my hair. I don't know what it is. All of them do it. If you guys can see, I'm not quite sure what she's doing back there, but I know she's in my hair. There are sometimes concerns about that. Yes, you do have to watch your geckos to make sure that there is not any sort of aggression or anything like that, because not all geckos who you want to pair together are going to like each other, and that's a big deal. So, you like the hair action shot? Thanks, Kitty. I'm curious to see what it looks like when I rewatch this later. So, hey, there's a few more people who have joined. Welcome. Thanks for joining us, and I'm glad you're here. If you would, please drop a comment. I'd like to say hello individually. And also, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, really cool. That's awesome. So, Ninja just said that she was like in full frame and focus. And I had no idea because I just stuck the camera back there. And she's still in my hair. And I said, they all do it. I don't know what it is, why they like the hair, but they do. So yeah, there's Mr. Scurry Face. And when he gets all fired up, his neck gets really red. He's not really fired up right now. But it's very humid where we're at. So when it's really humid, they can fire up when it's very humid, but it's more likely that they're going to fire down when it's really humid. At least that's what I've experienced with my geckos. So, you know, it may be different for others. I'm not sure, but... right? Yes, that absolutely can be difficult. And said subject, like I said, is still in my hair. No, she's fine back there. I know she's safe, so. Although I will pull her out so you can see her some more, kitty. So, our ninja kitty is in love with Honey. And they're gonna be a gecko kitty couple. What do you think we should call the babies? What are your suggestions? Let me know. Oh, and there's Scurry making his way to my hair. But he sees Honey. What is that? Ninja says, back off, everyone. Honey is mine. What do we call him? Kitty Draga. Let me see. Kitty Draga. I don't know. I just completely had a brain fart. I don't know. You had some great suggestions the other day, Kitty. What were they? My stupid nose and allergies. Hey, welcome whoever's joined us. Glad to have you here. The two subjects of this video are now behind me, hiding in my hair. So I will pull them out here in a second. Kitty Draga Micro Dinosaurs. Dinosaurus. Yes. Kitty Draga Micro Dinosaurus. I like that. There was another one, though, that you had said that I really liked. And I don't remember what it was. But to everybody who's joined us, if you would, please say hi in the chat. I'd like to, you know, say hi, like, interact with you. And, just get to know who you are. So, yeah, if you would drop a comment if you're here watching, that'd be great. Also, if you would please hit the like button, I would appreciate that. It helps the channel out, and it's free to do. And they are being formally introduced on my back, which is not normal. But neither one of them is acting weird, so it looks like this might be a good pairing. And I really need tissue for my nose. Hold on one second. Booba! I don't think he can hear me. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna have to find something for myself. Oh, Is that Honey? Or Scurry? That's Scurry. What? Are you afraid of her? Oh. Oh yeah, it was the Velociraptor gecko furballis maximus. That's what it was. That was the one that I was saying that was I was voting for. Scurry says hi, Jungle. And he's about to take off again. You can feel it, like, in their muscles when they're about to take off. I think he's scared. Buddy, let me get her out of my hair and see what the heck. What? Oh, she's squeaking at me. Oh, she has the cutest little squeak. Scurry does too. Sometimes I'll put him on my shoulder and I'll take him along with me while I do feeding, and he has the cutest little chirps. So what do you guys think? Oh, I know. It's terrible. I feel so bad for him because of his stubby little toes and like almost no claws. Like, look at the difference between Honey's feet there, that's probably easier to see. You see how long her toes are? And it's hard to see her claws, but she definitely has some claws. And then look at Scurry. You little scurry butt. Afraid of your own shadow. Scurry. Yeah, if you look at his little toes, you're not very big, and he has almost no claws. So when he jumps, he doesn't stick and it just slides down. Yeah, he absolutely does think he's a frog, right? And you know, crested geckos are jumpers. However, some things, you know, some are more jumpers than others. Hey, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. And I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Sonoha? So this is someone that I met through Threads, and Threads is a really good place to try and gain some subscribers / followers, whatever you'd like to call it. But she is so supportive, and I've had some bad experiences with Threads, like trading subscriptions and stuff. What people will do is they'll, you know, trade a subscription for you. Okay, all right, I'll call you Nay. That sounds good to me. And I was wondering because your Threads is Nay loves. Is it Nemo? I don't want to pronounce it right. I'm wrong. I mean, but so cool. All right, then I will just call you Nay. So, Nay I met through Threads, and like I said, I've had some bad experiences with trading subscriptions, because what people will do is they will get you to subscribe to their channel, and of course they have their, you know, who they subscribe to private, and they just like wait a day or a little longer and just unsubscribe. So now you're then subscribed to people who are not supporting you, and you have no idea who it is. But Nay has been, that's right, Nay loves Limo. Oh, okay. And is it Sonoha? Sonoas? Is that right? Am I pronouncing it right, Nay? Kitty says he loves to talk in third person too. Oh, and then we're at Scurry again. Frog butt lizard who thinks he's a frog. And there's little Honey being her good little self. And look, there's no bad interaction. There's no aggression being shown. So this is a good thing. Where are you headed, Scurry? He's about to jump the camera. I know this. Hello to whoever's joined us. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you're here. And these are two of my amazing geckos. This is Scurry, and that's Honey. And they're most likely going to be paired together. I have one other option of oh no, I did not see that. Yeah, you know, that is a good idea. Oh, he didn't like that. Honey was climbing on top of him. And I don't know if he's ever seen another female, let alone another lizard. So, he's probably just been housed by himself. As you typically don't house crested geckos together, you can, but definitely not, what was I saying? I totally forgot. I had a brain fart because I was reading a message. I am not far from the ground. That is a great suggestion. So in the future, I definitely will do that. But he's fallen from way higher up, unfortunately, because of his inability to grab things. So, I will do that though, so that I just make sure that they don't get hurt, because I don't want anything happening to my lizards. If you have watched the channel for a while, or if you know anything about me or my animals, I recently lost one of my OG geckos. I think I just spoke about this a little while ago. But I didn't finish what I was saying. Sorry, I'm reading Nay's message. So I asked her if I was pronouncing it right, and she said no, but it's okay. It's also my last name. Jones and Janae is my first name. I just mix the two for my business name. But yes, people just be wanting their subscribers to go up. Yep, you're absolutely right. And I'm sure you've probably experienced the same thing, and I hate to see that, because you're a really good person and you're extremely supportive. So, you know, you deserve all the support too. And I hope that, you know, I'm only one person, but I hope that, you know, I can support you as much as you've been supportive to me. So, oh, like I said, John Galt, who's really Tracy, is one of the funniest people I know. She says, so, but if a trampoline, they have to have safety nets, or at least those little rubber padded thingies, so they go boinging around. And Ninja Kitty says, John Galt, oh, you take the fun out of my idea. That was good. That was good. That was it. No, honey, you can't crawl on top of him. He doesn't like that. Thank you to everybody who's hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I've got 3 thumbs up so far, and I would appreciate it if those who have joined would also hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. And I've said this now, I don't know how many times during the stream. Oh well. So Nay says she has dealt with the same thing all of the time, she says, and thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, and keep going regardless of those type of people. They will never succeed doing anything like that. So that's great. Thank you so much, Nate. You're such an awesome person. So, and let's see. So Tracy says if they bounce, they go places. And Ninja says eventually those swinging bars so they can flip between them. And John Galt says, ooh, I love those. I don't know. I just like swings. Like, I don't know about swinging bars, but swings are cool. I still will get on a swing even as an adult. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But I'm also like 14 years old in my heart and mind. If you all are familiar with the channel at all, I usually do not have a witch hat on. I usually have ears on, and I have a very, very large collection of them, and I love wearing them. They're just kind of like, there's something that makes me feel good, and I feel like I emulate that animal. And I've worn things like this for many, many, many years. I actually just lost them. I don't know how. I think I left them in an Uber. But my headphones were actually kitty ears too. I found them at Claire's. And I had a nurse that I saw on a regular basis at one of my doctor's offices that swore those were my 14-year-old daughter's. I don't have a 14-year-old daughter. I have a 14-year-old Sarah Sunshine. But not a 14-year-old daughter. So yeah, I think the reason why I feel like I'm 14 eternally in my heart is because that was one of the happiest times in my life. So that's probably the reason for that. But okay, no problem, Nate. I totally understand. And Honey is pooping on me. Thank you, Honey. Scurry's running away. Thanks, Honey. I appreciate it. There's more coming. No, just pee on me? What I need a paper towel. And Boobog can't hear me. So, yeah, Nay, I'm only on, I try to make it just an hour, so hopefully I'll have you back before it's over. And I really appreciate you stopping by and showing your support. It means so much to me. Like, really more than I can say or put into words. So thank you very much, and I hope that you have an awesome live stream. If I'm able to, I will try and catch it after I'm done here if you're not back. So, but either way, I will always support you, and I will also always let people know what a good person and how supportive you are. So thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Honey, why did you go potty on me? So, Rustykins, or the Rustinator, as Kitty likes to call him, is a pooper. He has started taking okay, cool. Well, then I'll definitely check it out, at least for a little bit, and show you my support as well. Yes, thank you so much, Nay, for joining us. If I don't talk to you in comments or what have you, I hope you have a great night. So yeah, got a dirty hand and I'm not quite sure what to do. But What was I saying? Saying something. I just don't remember what. Like I said, my brain is old and full of holes. No, I was in an accident where I died twice, and I don't know how long I was without oxygen, and it affected my brain. I used to have like close to an eidetic memory, and now I have a really hard time remembering things. And it also affected my speech, although the speech has gotten a little bit better. But if you ever hear me stutter, or like words will come out backwards, like one time literally I was talking about street sweepers, and instead of saying street sweeper, I said sweet streeper. So, you know, when you guys hear things like that, or something I'm talking about has just like poofed out of my brain, that's the reason why. So with that being said, you know, the people who support me know this, and they support me regardless, and that is always appreciated. So, and honey's in my hair again. And I still have yuckies on my hand, and she's crawling around the side. So, Kitty, where are you taking honey on your honeymoon? Look at her. Right to there. I don't know. There must be something about, you know, getting into my hair that makes them feel secure. Maybe they think it's moss. No, I got you. I got you. I got you, honey. I got you. So, Ninja Kitty says that when they go on honeymoon, he's thinking about spending some time in his cat tree. Oh, Kitty, you're great. You're great. You really bring so much to this channel, and I can never put into words how thankful I am to you. You've been loyal, and you've been a friend, and, you know, you're my moderator, and I didn't even ask you if it was okay. I just did it to try and help you from getting your comments deleted, and you have risen to the challenge. So, like, I really cannot thank you enough. You could have been like, Sarah, I don't want to moderate. Why'd you do that? But you didn't. You just became my moderator, and encouraged me to keep doing this live every week. So, you know, you're a huge motivator for me, and I just really can't say thank you enough to you, Kitty. Hey everybody who's joined us, how you doing? Welcome. This is Scurry, who's about to jump somewhere, probably on the camera. And to those of you who've joined us, please say hi in the comments. Let me know who you are, and if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. It's free to do, and it helps me and the channel out. These guys are expensive to feed. Trying to become monetized. And it's difficult. I knew this was a long-term game. But from everything that I researched and like read, that at about the year mark, you should start seeing it pay off. However, I've been doing this now for about a year and a half, and I'm not even close to partial monetization, which is 500 subscribers, and you have to have either 3,000 watch hours or 1 million shorts views. And for anybody who is familiar with the channel, you know I make a lot of shorts because I enjoy making people laugh, and the animals are constantly doing funny things. So I try and record it and then, you know, come up with some sort of an idea for a cute or funny short. But that's a lot of shorts views, I'm telling you. And at the 500 mark, if you have the 3,000, you know, watch hours, or you have the 1 million shorts views, you can then have a store and you can get supers, which is where, you know, people give you money like during your lives or whatever. I guess they can just donate to you, period. That's the partial monetization. And then 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 watch hours, you get fully monetized. So, you know, that's obviously where I'm trying to get to. But let me see. Let's see what's been. So, Ninja's saying that, you know, they need to spend some time in the cat tree because she has to be litter box trained. I know. I don't get it, kitty. And I've never gotten it. And I've complained to YouTube about it with no response. I'm just like, what? I know it did. It was something really cheesy on purpose. So, Emerald's tree is a stump, and she likes to sit on his head. Therefore, he didn't want her to stump on her instead of stomp. Does it make sense now? Yeah, they have absolutely, like, they have just harassed him to no extent, and it's not okay at all, because this person is not only supportive and kind, he leaves nice comments, he's always, you know, making, you know, jokes and making people laugh, and I've never seen anything that should be taken down at all. And I've even had, I believe, one of his comments deleted from my videos. And that's not okay. It's just not okay. You know, I don't want to say too much so I don't get banned by YouTube. Yeah, he is, absolutely. There's a saying, for leopard geckos and crested geckos that one of my friends from T.A.S.A Reptiles, Savannah, and Travis, they had, I forget the saying, like, leopard geckos are something jumpers and crested geckos are faith jumpers or something like that. I'll have to ask them so that I can tell you next time, because it's really funny and it's true. Absolutely true. Some crested geckos, they all have the ability to jump. That's why they have that little, yes, I'm trying to show you off, buddy. That's why they have that little flap on their leg. Oh. Yep. You can absolutely talk freely when you're a goderator. And that's what Kitty is. He's a goderator. Not a moderator. That's what I'm going to call you, my goderator. Ninja's awesome. He really is. And for anybody who has the opportunity to get to know him, you're making a great friend. So, John Galt, I recommend that you connect with Ninja, because it'll be worth it. And Ninja, I definitely recommend that you know, like, I can give, if it's okay with the two of you, I can give you each other's information so you guys can keep in contact or what have you. Yeah, so just let me know about that. I have no problem with that. So Kitty says he turns his fuzzy chin up to the sky and looks regal. Okay, no problem. I will definitely give it to her. And let's see, where's Honey at? Because we're at the hour mark. And I really try and keep these at an hour. Oh, I'm looking at one of my other surprises right now. It's really cool. I can't wait to show you. That'll be next week, I guess. I was gonna show tonight, but Kitty made the decision for me because he wanted Honey to be formally introduced because he's in love with her. Isn't she pretty, Kitty? You guys are gonna make pretty babies. So also, for those of you who are familiar with me, I do say some silly things sometimes, and I also will talk in silly voices and stuff. It's just me. It's just my personality. And you can either love it or leave it. It's your choice. So, and I talk to my animals too. And sometimes also my plants. So I was watching Mythbusters. See, that's what I'm talking about with the speech. I was watching Mythbusters many years back, and they did an experiment where they wanted to see if plants would thrive if they were like spoken to. So what they did was they had a control, section of plants that they did nothing with. They just let them grow normally. And then they had a group that they played like classical music to, and then they had a group that they played hard rock to. And actually, the plants that that they played headbanging music to grew the best. That's just like amazing to me. So, yes, it was. It absolutely was. Do you remember the episode where they were trying to figure out like how much methane that comes out of us it would take to like either start a fire or explode or something like that? And Adam got into the bathtub and he was passing gas, but like doing it into like a container, like that's one like that. I think that is one of the funniest ones I ever saw, and that definitely sticks out in my mind for sure. Absolutely, Kitty, you got it. So my nails are gone and I'm really sad. I would like to show you guys the design I had last Halloween. It was Scream, and oh my gosh, the guy that I usually go to get my nails done is also a nail artist, and he painted this all by hand. It was absolutely amazing. I've got pictures of it that I'll probably post in the community section for you guys to see, since it's Halloween season. But with that being said, oh, Kitty, I tried to send you. Aww, he's so cute. Yes, roses plus music absolutely equal love. You got that right. And, when you asked me if you thought, if I thought it was okay, for kitties to marry microdinos, and I said, I think all that matters is love. And that's like with everything. I believe love is the most important thing in this world, and that we need to show each other more of it, because this world's become extremely cruel. People are mean to each other. They hide behind, basically a mask online and say and do whatever they want, and, are horrible to each other. And that needs to change. So let's be the change. How about that? Yes, please be sure to hit the like button, or bonk the like button. The internet thrives on outrage, and we can see it. Yep, you're absolutely right. It does. It does. And as much as I like social media in some aspects, and I feel like it's brought us closer together, it has always, I'm sorry, even though it's brought us closer together, in a lot of ways, it's actually driven us apart. And it has its uses, it has its benefits, but it definitely has its downfalls as well. And I know that everybody who's present right now knows this. So you just, take the punches as they come and just keep on trudging along. That's all you can do. And try and stay positive. So, but we are now almost 7 minutes over. Social media feeds outrage, and the comments displayed on videos are also chosen specifically for the user who is watching at that moment. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not at all. Not one bit. And like sometimes I wonder, because like over the past few days, I've been posting to Facebook quite a bit. And if people are seeing it, they're not letting me know. Like it's only like 2 or 3 people who have even seen them, and they've only seen a few of them, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so just like I said, kind of take the punches as they come, and duck and roll and keep on going. But yeah, the algorithm, I'm starting to figure out, nobody's ever going to know exactly how the algorithm works unless you work for YouTube, but I'm starting to figure out some things about the algorithm, and it can get confused. So with that being said, don't subscribe to a channel that you're really not interested in. And especially don't watch any videos, because then the algorithm will think that, like, let's say you're a knitter and you subscribe to a reptile channel and you watch a couple of the videos, then the algorithm thinks that, oh, we need to start pushing reptile videos to knitters. So, and that's not no offense to knitters, but thank you for letting me know that I'm absolutely correct about that, kitty. Thank you. So, no offense to knitters, but that's not our target audience. Most knitters are not reptile enthusiasts. I'm sure a lot are, but not a lot. So, yeah. you can actually mess up the algorithm. And this is part of the problem with trading subs with people, is that they subscribe to you, and if they watch any of your videos, like I said, it confuses the algorithm. And so it not just hurts the person they're unsubscribing to, it hurts them too, and everybody else. But nobody seems to realize this. So, I'm just trying to get the word out there when I can about this, and hope that people will stop doing stuff like that. But it is what it is. I try not to stress too much about stuff. Hello to whoever's joined. We're pretty much, nearing the end of the stream. Of course, it will be uploaded afterwards. It usually takes until the morning to upload. But I would definitely welcome you to watch the replay. It's been a fun one. And I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button, because it really helps the channel out. And, it's free for you to do. So, it's a win-win situation. Yeah, I need to get going too. So, Ninja says the algorithm, based, is what he means, can be changed by falling down a rabbit hole of shorts and watching a bunch of similar content. In real time, you will modify your recommends in just a few minutes. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I've seen it happen with my own, YouTube. Like when I'm watching videos, because I enjoy YouTube very much. I'm heavily addicted to it. I don't watch real TV, but let's see. I figured it out when I watched 2 Warhammer. I don't know. John/Tracy, you're gonna have to explain that one to me, because I'm a little confused. Ninja, thank you for putting up that link. I still need to send you my other links, like to Instagram. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Threads, and Facebook. So I do need to send my other links to you, and I will do that probably as soon as I get off of here. Something I wanted to mention, though, I did mention it in one of the emails, is that when I tried to start a new email to you, it wouldn't send because it said that your address didn't exist. $40,000 is a video game. So, my friend Tracy is saying that, and Scurry's trying to run away. Get over here, little butt. So, she's saying that, that she figured that out when she was playing. So she said she figured it out when she watched 2 Warhammer 40K vids, LOL. And apparently 40K is a game. I'm not a gamer. Although I have done a little bit of gaming. I do have a Life After account. I also have a Roblox account, but I don't use it. I've dressed my character up all goth and stuff, but she's just sitting there. So, I haven't really, looked at all the games yet, but, the one that Boobop plays, Blocks Fruits, it's too much for me. I can't do it. So, yeah. Anyways, but, okay, no problem, kitty. Thank you so much for your time tonight. I really appreciate it. You have a great rest of your evening. And yes, thank you to all of you who have spent time tonight with us. I really appreciate it very much. And hello to whoever joined us. We're just about to end the live stream. I try and keep it to just an hour so I don't take up too much of your guys' time. And say goodbye to Honey. And of course, please hit the thumbs up button. It's free and it helps the channel out. So say goodbye to Honey. Oh, Kitty already left. This is his girlfriend. And say goodbye to Scurry. I think, John, you're the only one probably left for me, aren't you? Look at these two. I knew it. You're awesome. I love you very much. And I can't wait to talk, and I want to see you tomorrow. So I will hit you up when I wake up, or vice versa. Hit me up when you wake up, and I'll get back to you if I'm still sleeping. I hope you have a great night, John Galt. I love you very much. And you're a great friend. And that's really important. Okay, you go play with Nikki. Tell her I said hi and I love her. And we're going to be making cake pops soon. Good night, Tracy. I'll talk to you in the morning. Have fun with Nikki. I love you guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, much love and blessed be. As my gecko climbs up the back of my camera holder. Thank you so much, Tracy, for saying that. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Tracy's saying I'm a great friend too. So, all right. Well, good night, everybody. Well, good night, Tracy / John Galt. And I'll talk to you in the morning.